Right. I'm just gonna say it all at once. What happened, yeah, today? Fuck me, man. Like, I'm not even joking at this point, because I'm getting pissed. I'm getting so pissed. Just thinking about it. So, I'll calmly explain what happened. So, during my work experience, yeah, we had our meeting with this other school. A load of other schools. People were messing around with the mic. Because all our laptops were on. All our laptops were on, so all our laptops were on, which means, you know, when you put a phone next to a phone on speaker, it makes this like sound wave, a really loud sound wave. I wanted to ask a question. I unmute my mic, yeah, and then when I said, can I ask a question, the whole classroom of computers did that sound wave. The stupid fucking, how am I even gonna, the teacher, I'm gonna be respectful, yeah? The teacher thought I was being disruptive. He said to move. So please watch this video, because it's literally exposing the fact that this school is literally the reason why you can't see it, but if you look at me in real life, you'll see that I'm messed up here because of this school. Anyway, let's go back to the story. So he told me to move. I refused because I didn't do anything wrong. I was having the genuine intention of learning, of asking a question. 15 minutes later, I'm using someone else's computer, one of my friends. I go and get my computer from the table that he moved it to. So when I try and come back to my table, it says no. That's when the other teacher comes, yeah? And then I was arguing or clapping back of what the teacher said what happened, which is what I explained to you about how I refused to move and how I was being disrespectful to him by saying I'm not moving, why should I move, even though I did nothing wrong with any bad intention. I was taken out to this other room with my head of year. This is where stuff, seriously, like, as a school, should you just allow this to happen to a student's mind? So I'm going to explain. So in this other room, it's me, him, the teacher that sent me out, and my achievement lead, or whatever, head of year. So I explained what happened in a very, very angry tone. Like, I was full on shouting at him. And you're saying not to shout at him, and how we have expectations of respect and to behave properly. And so they're twisting it to make me look like I'm doing something that was not even a bad motivation behind it, into me trying to be disruptive. They said I was being disruptive, so I go off. I shout at him, and then there was, I don't really remember much when I get angry. But the part that I'm gonna say is dangerous for me, because I know myself. So what happened is, there was near the end of the conversation, I remember myself, this is today by the way, I remember myself full on crying. Like, every single day I come to school, I see everyone else's lives, they look so normal. I try to be normal every single day. Every time I go home, I try and improve myself. And when I come back to school, you lot always pick me. No matter what I do, you're always looking at me. I'm just trying to be normal. That's practically what I said about how I'm being picked on, prejudice and discrimination. And I'm now fully, no one can change my mind about how the school is not anywhere near discriminatory. Fam, that school, the school that I'm in, is very prejudiced against people like me, who may not be normal in society or submissive to the rules that they know that is terrible anyway. And I'm not a submissive person to some bullshit rules. So I was full on crying. The teacher that sent me out of the lesson said, I'll come back in 2 minutes. My achievement lead tried to stop me from walking out the classroom, but I walked out anyway. This is where shit goes down. In my head, obviously. So, in my head, there's this fucking balcony, yeah. Obviously, this is a thought that I have a lot when things like this happen. So I generally thought I was gonna do it. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, so let me just show you say my thought. Just me on the other side of a balcony, fucking shouting at the teachers about how they're injustice to me, and how can you push a human being to some sort of an extent that they're literally about to fucking kill themselves. That was the thought in my head, and I look over the balcony, I'm like, fucking hell, where will my life generally improve or get better? Like, what do I need to do? This is all real, by the way, because no one who's going through like this, yeah, says it like me, because I'm not afraid to expose the secrets of fucking society, yeah, and how they literally demotivate you into some desensitistical way. I don't even know if that's a word. So that's the suicidal thought. Thought I was gonna do it. I was literally shaking and twitching. I decided to go downstairs, angry, crying, obviously. Go to my teacher, the good teacher. I calmed down. Thank God I calmed down, because like, so if that was the end of the day, if that was near the end of the day, because that was at the start of the day, but if I was near the end, I would be home right now, cutting my skin to some extent that I've only done when I've got very angry and sad. When you mix sadness and anger, it's like mixing two different types of explosive gases or metals together. It creates a reaction, and that reaction is self-harm for me. Fucking hate that school. My is already damaged. I didn't do it. I didn't do anything what I thought I was gonna do. I didn't do anything that I've previously done to myself before, because I was calm at that point. But it's just an insight of what I feel, you know. Like, I can go downstairs and just cut myself right now, just to show you lot that I'm real with it. Like, what other option do you have? You literally can't go anywhere in this life, can you? But that school, fucking shit school, I don't recommend going to that school. Like, if you're a parent, it starts with a D, by the way, in Nottingham. If you're a parent, please, like, don't send your kid to that school, because this school that I'm in generally messed me up so hard. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I don't even know how I messed up this way. How can you push a human being to such a way just to, like, okay, now because they're lighting, see all these tiger marks. Like, there's something, I don't know if you can see that properly, but like, there's a line right there. Like, can't really see it, but yeah, that's just what it's like to be trapped in a continuous loop. So yeah.